Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be live swatching and reviewing for you guys the new Colourpop Tie Dye collection. Now you guys know there is no way that I could not review this collection. Like there was no way this was gonna get past me. I am all tie-dyed out in my tie-dye pastel alien crop top. If you guys are feeling my vibes, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Spread the love, you know what to do. I did only purchase 2 of the palettes. I did not purchase all 3. These are 9-pan palettes that includes mattes, shimmers, and glitters. I got the Aura and Out palette, which is the green palette. Next palette I picked up is In a Trance, and it is the purple blue palette. Oh my god, and she's eating it. My cat is eating it. Eyeshadow is so soft that Clarity literally fell out of the pan. The third palette I did not pick up because it was the least attractive to me. It was a little bit boring. I didn't get any of the gel liners, and then I just picked up the Manifest That highlighter palette. Are you as excited as I am to get into this collection? Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. I removed all of my makeup because it is late. This is my lovely natural face, just in case you guys are wondering. Want to try some eyeshadow, Liz? Girl, check out my new brushes. Like, if you guys are interested in these brushes, check out my cheap Amazon makeup haul. So that entire time I was not filming, which really sucks. But I'll just tell you guys what I did. So the first shade that I went into is called Clarity, and it's the one that broke on me earlier. It's this iridescent-y white shade. It has like a blue to pink flash. The formula on this is kind of weird because it's a little bit wet, almost like the Super Shock shadow formula. And I think I was saying, even though I wasn't filming, that I believe this would come off very iridescent. It would be a nice topper for one of the shades, maybe one of the mattes in the palette, because yeah, it just doesn't look like it's gonna be white, and I was absolutely right. I'm gonna go in with my finger now because the brush is not picking up as much as I would like. It's not showing. Very pretty, very iridescent-y, but it is a light sheer kind of see-through, if you will, shadow. But I guess that makes sense because of the name Clarity. I do want to say I love all the names in this palette. Or in both palettes actually. I think that they are amazing. I geeked out over the names. But anyway, I'm gonna go into Mind's Eye, which is this shade right here. I'll show you guys better. This is like a lilac-y with a green and silver shift. Oh my god. So impressed by this one. That is without any type of like spray or anything. That is just with the dry brush. And it is so beautiful. I'm not gonna waste any time talking like I usually do in this video, just because I have 2 palettes to swatch. So the next shade I'm gonna be trying out is called Daydream BBY, or Daydream By. This is a cool toned Barbie pink with a silver shimmer to it. There's some fallout. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but it doesn't look like. I'm gonna use a different brush. I keep forgetting that these shades are pastels, so they are meant to be very light. I really like this color. I would wear it for sure. I'm gonna go into the shade Future Self. I, of course, love that name. It's a little bit chalky though. I know that pastels are super hard to do, so I'm trying to be understanding about this a little bit. it is gonna have like a chalky feel to it because it's a pastel. And I think that's what I need to understand. Very nice pastel baby blue. It's almost white, but you can definitely see that it's not. It is showing up blue, which I like. This is really good for pastels. This is like, I think I'm actually gonna swatch all Aura again on my arm because it is a glitter, and I do have 9 shades in this palette, so just to make it even, because there would have been one left anyway. So let's go into all Aura again. Ooh. And you want me to put that on my eyelids? Girl, you gotta pay me. You gotta pay me for that. It feels like snow. It doesn't even feel like it's any gel or anything to it. This is a really chunky glitter. There are big chunks. But here we go. Ooh. I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like Colourpop has done glitters like this in the past in a lot of their other palettes. I have a few palettes with glitters like this. I think I have something similar to this in the Frozen palette. I think it's called Flurry or Snowfall or something like that. I don't remember, but it's very, very similar to this. So I'm not like super excited about this and ecstatic because I do already have something similar that they did in another palette. I will tell you guys though, I don't know why it's not showing up on camera. It is very, very rainbow. Next shade I'm gonna go into is called Crown Chakra. I love these names. I don't know if it's metallic. Every time I say metallic, you guys correct me. I'm like, it's a shimmer. And every time I say shimmer, you correct me like, it's a metallic. So whatever, guys. It's sparkling. It's in here. I think I'm gonna make a wild guess. I'm gonna say that it is a pink shimmer, and this is a very warm tone pink. Oh, my eye. Yeah, I definitely feel like I need to wet the brush on this one. So, oh. Well, that definitely packed it on a lot more, but I don't know if it's better or worse. Seems like it got worse. Let me try to use my finger. Maybe that works better. Ah, yes, the finger. It just wanted a little finger action. This shade is called A Transcend Dance. This is a periwinkle blue with a very, very light silver shimmer. It's almost like, it's very sparsely packed. I am really excited about this one. This one is like my favorite color, so it better work. Okay. I'm gonna try packing it more instead of swiping with the mattes. I feel like that works a lot better. Wow. Oh my God. I feel like a magical fairy tale princess. This is beautiful. Feels like my brush is a little wet, but I didn't wet this one, so I don't know. Try a different brush. That one felt a little wet. Oh, this color is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. That color, you guys. Next one that we are going into is called Own Your Own Power. I think I've already said that, but I'm telling you again. And it is the matte periwinkle purple. And I am gonna try the packing technique with this one over the swiping because it just didn't work the last time. And it seems like packing it on works a lot better for the matte formulas. So let's see. My eyelids are burning, by the way. Oh my God, this is such a beautiful color. Oh. King vagina. Oh. I learned that from Edwin, or Anwin. I'll leave her channel down below. She always talks about the vaginas, and it just makes me want to talk about vaginas. Wow, that worked out a lot better than the swiping technique I did with the blue and pink. No words. This is an absolutely stunning shade. I am just so shocked at how pigmented and how soft and easy this was to apply, especially with it being a pastel. It isn't chalky whatsoever. It makes me want to kind of go back into the pink and the other shade that I tried earlier and try packing it instead of swiping it on, because I just feel like that is the trick. Wow. Oh, now we are going to go into Up Level. That's a good one. That's a good one, Colourpop. This is a lavender pastel purple, and it is this one right here. I don't know why I swiped. I know from previous videos and from other products that I've swatched before that I need to pack it on when it is a matte. Yet I still try to swipe it. That's how long it's been since I've done a beauty video. So, yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. Yes, 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 yes. In the asshole. This is amazing. I definitely cannot wait to make like a rainbow tie-dye eye look, because I saw one on Instagram and I think I'm gonna recreate it, but with this pastel tie-dye palette. That was the full In a Trance palette swatched on my eyelids. So now I'm going to go into the Aura and Out palette, which is the green one. I think I need to take a break. My eyelids are on fire. First shade I'm gonna go into is called Young Love, and it is, oh, it's a white, so I need to make sure these brushes are clean as fuck. Again, I lost another shadow. They are so soft that they're just falling, literally falling out of the pan. Let me see if I can put this back in. Okay, Young Love, let's go. We're gonna do packing because we know this is a matte and it's going on really nicely. Very easy. I'm sorry, I have to go answer the door. I'm back. It's been a couple days. That was my best friend. She came and you guys know how it is. That was the end of it. I'm just gonna apply it because you guys already heard my initial thoughts about it, and we're gonna see how it goes. The air conditioner is on because it's almost 108, but I'm also wearing a hoodie. I mean, the only way I can explain it is it's the same reason why I pack myself underneath the covers in bed at night and yet still turn on the fan. You know, it's the same, that same thing, you know, how I like put myself in blankets, but I'll leave my legs, one or two of my legs hanging outside of the blanket. It's just, it's that sort of thing, you know. Maybe you don't know, maybe it's just me. That's probably what it is. Wow. So this, I'm gonna say, is the final result. Absolutely beautiful. Like, I don't know that I would ever wear white, but you could definitely mix this with other colors. Definitely showing up there. Oh, and so are my little friends. Jesus Christ. The next one I'm gonna try out is this yellow one, and it's called You're a Vision. A slight iridescent shimmer to it, and it is very subtle. It's nothing too crazy, very, very toned down, but the yellow is beautiful. I'm a little bit nervous. Here we go. Okay, so a little bit of fallout, but not too much. I may have just grabbed a lot on my brush. Yeah, I just feel like this brush is not as good for packing. It's a beautiful yellow shade though, very pretty, especially for a pastel. I was thinking like, my skin is so dark, I don't know if this is gonna show up, but this is doing a lovely job. I will say it is a slightly chalky, but not too much. Wowzer, like, that's pretty freaking amazing, honestly. I'm gonna swatch Energetic because it is the glitter in the palette. I'm just gonna swatch that on my arm, and then I'm gonna go into the next two shades. It just makes more sense to do that. Oh, there's a cat hair. Surprise, surprise. That's what it looks like. I am not giving you the middle finger, but that is what it looks like. And now we're gonna swatch that on my arm, my hand. Ooh, I'm sorry, I got a little bit of this other color there. Ooh, okay. Like, wow. I mean, she's cute. She's not as abrasive and flaky as the other glitter in the A Trance Palette, so I do like her. I hope the rainbow is showing up. The next one I'm gonna swatch is called Solar Hour, and it is this sunflower yellow down here. It is so pretty. I really like it. It's a matte. So let's go into her. Yeah, this shade is really, it's pretty shade, and normally I like a good deep yellow sort of color, more about on that mustard yellow orangey kind of tinge. So this is normally the type of yellow I would go for over that pastel-y lemon yellow. However, in this situation, because it is a tie-dye kind of palette, this shade is not giving me as much tie-dye pastel feels as the other yellow. I do have a few areas that seem to be a little bit balded. I think this shade would be nice on a more pale skin. I feel like it would show up a bit deeper and give off its true color. So it just so happens that my skin is like a caramel color, so it's a little bit orange and yellow undertone, so it kind of just, it doesn't stand out as much. Next shade we're gonna swatch is called A Fresh Cut, and it is a pistachio or a lime pastel green shade. I'm gonna pack that on here. Ooh, I'm getting excited about this one. Here I go brushing it all off like a dodo. I wanted to use a different word, but I don't think it's appropriate. Like all the words in my vocabulary. Not appropriate. Okay, so there is a lot of dust up in the pan, as you can see. I'm gonna try to pick it up with this brush and just pack it on top. It's getting a little lighter. Okay, it seems like this brush is actually sucking up the freaking eyeshadow. Okay, so that one is not good for packing. I knew that. Now it's a little bit uneven in the center. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a little bit like balding a little bit. I think it's fixable. So you can see like right there in the center of the eyelid. Can you guys see it there? How it's like a little bit balded. Even over here, it's not as consistent. Yeah, I don't know. Could be user error, but that's the facts. I love the color. I absolutely love the color. I think it is so beautiful. But the next one we have is called Healing Heart. I love the name of this one because if you guys know, the green chakra is the heart chakra. So the fact that it's called Healing Heart and it's a beautiful green metallic that just sparkles, it kind of has a golden-y sparkle to it, flash to it, I think it's just perfect. It's spot on. And it is a green metallic, and this is a true green. This is like lime green metallic. So I am gonna be using my finger to apply this because I already know it ain't gonna work with the brush. So we're gonna get a little finger action up in there. This is a little bit drier than Colourpop's normal metallics. Usually they have a little bit of a wetness to them, but it's okay. It's a shadow, so it's supposed to be like this. That's what it looks like, you guys, just initially swatched on my finger. Hot damn. Let's go with this. Okay, I feel like I'm getting like Grinch vibes, like, ooh! Oh, call your mama. Call your mama. Call your goddamn mama. Because, oh my God. I have to come in closer for this one because ooh, she was ready. I was not prepared. You guys, no words. Healing heart, yes. Yes, this is definitely healing my heart and my soul, girl. All the way in my soul. Oh, look at that. So beautiful. I have to do it with the wet brush, because if I don't do it with the wet brush, I'm gonna hate myself. Like, oh my goodness. Wow. You guys, let's go in with the wet brush. Ooh, I don't know about this one though. You know what? I don't even think that it needs a wet brush. Honestly, I think that, you know what? No. I think we're gonna leave her alone without the wet brush. The shade I'm gonna go into is called Vibes, and it's this, whoa, where am I at? Sometimes y'all, I don't know where the fuck I am, and it just be all over the place. Okay, I'm like, I don't know, I'm slouching. I better work on my posture before I get my upgrade. It's an announcement. I'm not gonna tell you guys because I might just vlog the whole process, but beautiful. It is, there is a bit of kickback in the pan, but I'm getting that kind of with most of all of these shadows, so I'm not too freaked out by it, but that's what it looks like. Absolutely a stunning green shade. Let's start packing her in. This one I'm so excited about. That's beautiful. I've been wanting the mint palette from Colourpop for a really long time, and I just haven't picked it up. So I was kind of hoping that a mint shade would come in here, and I'm really excited about this. This definitely takes me back to like tie-dye t-shirt days, you know? Which is like what should be every fucking day, but I'm gonna leave it at that, baby, because I think that that's enough, honestly. No, I mean, it might be a little bit inconsistent because of user error, but still very, very beautiful. I think this is such a pigmented shade. Definitely one of the better mattes in this palette. Seems like the mattes with the shimmer are performing a lot better than just the plain mattes on their own that are in the palette. So I don't know what's up with that. Like, is there something different in it? I don't know. But you can definitely see the little sparkles of shimmer throughout, but they're so subtle and just really nice touch. It's not too crazy. I love this mint green shade. The next one we have is called Vibes. It's a metallic mint shade. It is so pretty. Holy mother of God. This is like a foil. I'm shocked. Wow, this is shocking. Really? Really? I'm not sure if you guys can see that or if you even want to see that, because I know I swatched it so ugly. It's hideous swatch, but I mean, I'm a regular girl, so I don't. Oh my God, we're at the last one. This is the last one. Okay, so the last one we're gonna test out is called Soul Sister. And it's this shade right here. It's actually the one that fell out of the pan on me in the swatch video that you saw, the pickup shot that you saw, so yeah. So for this one, it does have a little bit of a squishy sort of feel to it, almost like their Super Shock shadows, just like the other shadow in the A Trance Palette that also fell out is like that. So maybe it's not such a good idea to put this formula into these types of pans. It might need a bigger pan. but that's just my opinion. Okay, now I would say that this is a true grassy kind of green shade. It's like a true green, an alien green, I think. That's how it came off. Very metallic. Let's try it. It does look a little bit initially similar to New Age, but let me try to dig in a little bit harder and see if I can get a different color. Because right now, to me, it looks just like New Age, and then I wonder if it should even go in the palette. I'm still getting it looking like, let me double wipe my fingers just to make sure. I might even have to use a brush on this one. Oh, no. Okay, back to the finger, back into Soul Sister. Come on, Soul Sister. Get that dough, sister. You a hoe, sister. I feel like I'm about to sing a hymn in church because this is giving me the same exact look as New Age. Feeling underwhelmed by this one. It isn't coming up to its true color, if you ask me. I mean, I can see a very subtle, slight difference in a Soul Sister to New Age, but it's not by much. The color is so dead on. If anything, the only difference I can see is in the shimmer that is in the shadows. I think New Age has a more finely milled shimmer and it's gold, and Soul Sister has more of a silver or iridescent shimmer, and they're a lot bigger pieces. But the shade in particular, girl, it's a shame. The last thing that we have to swatch is the Super Shock highlighter in Manifest That. This is my first time using one of their highlighters. I've never tried them before, so I'm really excited. Put it like that. The mirror and the palette itself is big AF. A lot bigger than I thought. You guys see it, like, this is it up next to my head. Like, at the same time, I think that it's slim enough for you to fit it into your purse and for it to not take up too much space. So that's the good thing about it. And you obviously, the next good thing about it is that you have a really huge mirror. So this is what it looks like. Whoa, wowzers. Like, oh. You guys, I really like the feel and look of this. I do think that now seeing it on my arm, that this is not gonna be the shade for me. It's probably not gonna be the right color tone. I can just tell, but it would be beautiful on someone of a very pale skin tone. I think it would be super pretty and a more of a natural look. Let me just try it on my cheeks just so you guys have like an idea of what that looks like. Here, I'll try it over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my finger because it is a Super Shock formula. Lord have mercy. Yeah, see this? First of all, this for me is way too abrasive. Like, nah, that is not it, sir. That is not it. I will try to like tone this down with my brush a little bit because that is not it. It has gotten a lot better since I blended it, but still, like, you can blend it down. Okay. I'm not gonna hit it. I'm not gonna hit it that bad. I'm not gonna knock it. It isn't, now that I'm looking at it in the screen, it doesn't look that terrible, so you can blend this down. It's a very nice blendable formula, so if you want it to be like bam on your cheek, you can, definitely, for sure. But also, if you wanted to blend it down to what you see on my cheek here, you could also blend it down to a lot more subtle of a look. It's not my color. It's not my color. That's it. That is all of the makeup that I got in the new Colourpop tie-dye collection. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe if you are feeling my vibes, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Peace.